Hello, welcome to the Tea Spectacle. Today's episode, I will be doing an impression. A little what if scenario. What if Captain Kirk of the USS Enterprise had a podcast? What would he be like? Well, here's what it would be like. Captain's personal log, Stardate 202104.6. Today's mission was to open relations with an alien race called Wozenez. I met their leader, the beautiful Malika. She had long purple hair and soft blue skin. She was completely intoxicating. I had a hard time concentrating on the negotiations. All I could think of was the touch of her skin. Needless to say, I had asked her for a personal conversation to complete our negotiations. The beauty of first contact with a new life and new civilizations, where I could boldly go where no man has gone before. End log of Captain James T. Kirk. Now, what do y'all think of that? I wrote this myself. I wrote this yesterday. Can you imagine Captain James T. Kirk doing a podcast? Now, I think William Shatner would be all into that. But seriously though, can you imagine Captain Kirk's personal logs? You know, if you ever watched the original Star Trek series and you've seen his character, y'all know he was a ladies' man. That was my warped interpretation of Captain James T. Kirk, or William Shatner's version of Kirk, or somebody else's version of William Shatner's version of Kirk. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know how I get with my warped impressions. But anyway, the idea came about with a question from one of the podcast Twitter pages. Not a Twitter page called Podcast Movement. It's basically a page that supports all podcasts. The question was something along the lines of, what fictional character would make a great podcast? Well, obviously, that's the first one. It's actually the second one I thought of. I actually thought of Spock first, but Spock's podcast would be more logical. Kirk would be more entertaining. And what I just wrote, that little sketch I just did, it could be extremely sexual, if you know what I mean. So yeah, if y'all would like to hear more of Captain Kirk's personal logs, please feel free to comment on this post on any one of my channels. Listen to me. You know what I mean. Either on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or SoundCloud. Comment if you want to hear more of the Captain's personal log, because I'll be more than happy to continue this little comedy routine sketch that I don't mind writing more sketches about it, because I could come up with some dirty stuff if I really wanted to. Of course, most of the dirty stuff I come up with when I write fanfics is with my crushes, but I don't think y'all want to hear about that. I'm not ready to share those fanfics yet, or those stories yet. But anyway, yeah, so if you want to hear more of the Captain Kirk personal logs, feel free to like this. Man, I can't even think right now. My mind, I haven't been feeling good since yesterday, so my mind's kind of wandering and haven't really been having a good day, but I'm still recording this episode of the Tea Spectacle. So, hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, and I'm probably going to post another episode with a completely different topic. So, enjoy this one. Bye.